Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho. Let's go, Vikings, let's go. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, Vic, Vikings, let's go. Here's our brave Viking crew, all so strong and so true. There's a world to be won with adventure and fun. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, Vic, Vikings, let's go. Let's explore across the sea. Shipmates happy and free. If bad guys come, never fear. 'Cause Vic the Viking is near. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, Vic, Vikings, let's go. When he's got to think quick, he's got a great trick. Stars shine like day, and our friends are okay. Hi-ho, Vic, hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, Vic, Vikings, let's go.
There they are. At last. Oh, how nice it is to see them.
Hey, who did that? Come out. Oh, where's my telescope? It's Alvar, our beloved chief. Alvar and the men are back. The ship is coming into port. They're back.
I'm sure their expedition has been a success because Vicky was there to look after them.
They're coming back!
The whole village has turned out to greet us. What do you think of that, Vicky?
Well, it makes me a little nervous, Dad.
There's nothing to be nervous about. You were the best man we had on board.
The chief is right, Vicky. You're a proper little Viking now.
He's right, you're really one of us.
Yes, from now on, it's Vic the Viking.
What was that? I must have got salt in my ears. I didn't hear a word you said.
I said from now on, he'll be Vic the Viking.
It's not my ears that are blocked, it's you. You don't talk loud enough. Shout it so that everybody hears.
Oh, no, please, you're making me blush. Really, you are.
Let's hear it for Vicky the Viking. La la la.
Let's hear it for Vicky.
Vicky! Dickie!
So lovely to see you.
It's good to be home.
What could she possibly see in him?
I got on quite well, you know.
I knew it. I knew you'd impress everybody.
Listen, all of you, the loot will be distributed tomorrow morning in the main square. Tomorrow morning, Vicky will get his share of the loot like all the other lads. He's a real little Viking now, you know.
I was terribly worried about Vicky and you, both of you. But I see there was nothing to worry about. Everything seems to have gone well.
When I tell you about some of Vicky's exploits, you'll see.
So Vicky has become a real Viking at last. Look at him now, rough, tough, and constantly on the alert. Ah, well, even a Viking has to sleep.
There must be at least 100 goblets and necklaces.
Not to mention the bolts of silk and 500 or 600 silver cups.
One of those bracelets will do me.
A few gold coins for me.
Right, we're going to get started on the share out. I hope you're all going to be satisfied with what you get. Do you swear by the gods to take what you get?
We swear. We swear.
Right. Then we'll make a start with Jury.
That's me. I'm coming.
Here's your share, Judy.
Oh, thanks. But it's too much. Really, you're too kind.
That's one down and lots to follow. Snore!
When snore is called, snore comes. It's my obliging nature.
What are you doing, you clown? Watch it. You nearly took my head off, idiot.
Oh, sorry, Chief. I got carried away.
I'm sure your wife will be pleased when you show her all this.
Gertrude, come and see this.
And the next. It's your turn, Fax.
Did you call, Chief?
Are you deaf or what? Right, Gorm, you're next.
I'm coming, Chief, I'm coming!
Last but not least, our good old friend Rob.
Here I am, Chief. I can see the big shares for you, Chief, but who's that small share for?
It gives me great pleasure to inform you that we now have a new companion in arms as of today. My boy, Vicky.
Hooray! Excellent. Most exciting. Wonderful.
I hope nobody's going to dispute Vicky's right to his share. Well, speak up.
Good old Vicky, he deserves it.
Wait a minute, Chief. Vicky's only a little boy. The loot is usually divided among the men.
That's right.
It's not our custom to give a little boy full warrior status.
Yes, he's too young to get a full share. Well, on second thoughts, he has to start sometime, but he's still too young.
You must admit that...
That what?
If Vicky hadn't been there, we might not have made it here.
Well, I've got to admit that he did make himself useful some of the time, but it's too soon to judge.
Absolutely.
I don't see why Vicky should be the only kid to be a Viking. It's not fair.
Yeah, and we know him, and he's a coward. Why, he's even afraid of a silly old wolf.
That's true. If Vicky can be a Viking, all the other boys should be Vikings too. That's only fair, isn't it?
Vicky's a true Viking. He's as brave as any of you and much smarter.
Quiet, please, quiet, I beg of you. Since you won't accept Vicky as a Viking, he must prove his bravery. Come to think of it, where is he? Has anybody seen him?
I saw him going off in the direction of the woods this morning, but I haven't seen him since.
What? In the woods?
Oh, what bad luck. I forgot to bring a weapon with me. How absent-minded can you get? And now I've got nothing to fight with. You'd think he'd get fed up waiting. Will he never leave?
Vicky! Where are you?
Oh! I'm here, Dad, over here. Come quickly.
What are you doing up there?
Look down there and you'll soon see.
Huh? Don't tell me you're scared of that mangy cur.
And you call that a Viking warrior? What a laugh.
The villagers don't agree that Vicky's entitled to a share, and neither do I.
We should divide it up and share it out.
All right, Clever Dick. What are we going to do?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I should get Vicky's share since I was the one who made the biggest contribution on the voyage.
How dare you? I'd rather throw the lot on the sea than see you get it, you crook.
Say that again, I dare you.
Oh, say it and repeat it. You're a swindler.
Surely that's the answer. It must be.
What answer? Let's have it.
Yeah, we're dying to know.
Before we started arguing about it, it was my share, right? So I should be the one to say what happens to it.
That makes sense, so long as what you suggest suits us all.
So long as it suits me.
And me.
I'm sure my suggestion will get your approval. My share of the loot will be the first prize in a wolf hunt.
You want to organize a wolf hunt?
Sure, the rules are simple. The one who brings back the most wolves will be the winner.
Good idea, but it's not a contest. I'm bound to win.
What are you on about? I'm the best wolf hunter.
Chief Harvar is sure to win!
No, Dad will be the judge. He'll organize all the competitors. Anybody can join in, including me, of course. That's only fair, isn't it?
Let me get this straight. Are you prepared to lose your share of the loot?
I'm prepared to gamble it, but we'll see.
Poor Vicky, I can't see you winning this contest.
Vicky will win all right. He's sure to be a better hunter than anybody else.
Don't forget I'm taking part in this contest and I don't let anybody beat me.
Well, I have no intention of losing.
Right, that's clear enough. I think it's sad we have to settle it like this. Good luck, Vicky. I can always dream, can't I?
It really looks most unlikely that Vicky can win the contest, however much Harvar might wish it. But let's not despair. We should never underestimate Vicky's ingenuity. I'm sure he's got an idea in mind.
Right, lads, if we win this, we insist on being Vikings too.
Yeah, right. Vicky's going to win. There's nobody to touch him.
I wish I was as confident as you, Ticky.
Ah, don't cry, Vicky. If things go badly, you can always hide up a tree as usual.
Didn't I tell you? Vicky's going to win!
I declare this contest open. Whoever brings back the most wolves before the sun sets will be declared the outright winner and will get the extra share. So let's see this enclosure filled up and may the best man win.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
When the spear falls, go! Vicky, if you can't win the contest, at least try to be first among the Kents.
I've got the whole day ahead of me.
Don't dilly-dally like that. Get going, quick.
I admire his confidence, but I've grave doubts about this.
You're not the only one, you Rob. You're not the only one.
George! After them!
Ow! Keep out of my way, you imbecile!
Who are you to talk? Anyway, I saw those wolves first.
I've been on their trail for hours.
Cheat! Liar!
Oh, stop fighting, you two. The wolves have gone off the other way a long time ago.
Get off!
Clear off!
Come back here. That's not fair. Stop and fight like a man. What's this I'm sitting on? I've caught a wolf. Ah!
George! Dally-o! Stand still and be caught. Play fair or no ref. Wait a minute. Ow!
You bungling idiot! Now you've ruined my wolf trap. Hours of digging down the drain.
You dug this hole for me. I'll bet on it.
Come here, Fido. I've got something nice for you. Yeah, sorry, old chap. The game's over. You're my prisoner. Help! Help! Get me out of this! Help me, somebody!
Think we're scared, do you, big ugly wolf? Ah!
Why don't you just give up? I'm the better man! Hey, where is he? Where's he gone this time? He was here a minute ago! Aha! The game is up, old chap! You don't like that, do you? I'm gonna get mad, and when I get mad, that's a bad sign! The difference between man and beast is intelligence! And I'm the intelligent one around here.
That's enough jogging for today. Here, take this. Stop for a rest.
La 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 la.
Oh. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that.
Help! Help! Please help me!
That's the fourth today. Back to the enclosure. Watch, you might learn something.
Okay.
Poor little boy.
I'll have to pit my wits against their bravery. Aha! That's it! I found it! I'm sure that's the perfect solution. It's bound to work. Oh dear, look how deep this gorge is. That's it, it's ready. I'll just have to keep my fingers crossed. He's in no hurry to follow me. Hey, are you coming? Hey, my patent air trap seems to work.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And this one makes 13.
Bravo, jury. You've done very well.
How many of these gentlemen caught?
I got 9.
I got 10. That's not so bad.
Well, it's a start. And since Snorer's only brought in 12, that leaves me in front.
Are there any more competitors to come?
Only 2 left, Gilby and Vicky.
No point in waiting for them. It's obvious that I'm the winner.
Don't be too sure, Big Ed. The kids might surprise you yet. Don't forget Vicky's intelligence.
You're supporting Vicky just because you lost, you sport. Those kids haven't got a hope of competing with my score.
13, her. I've got 14. That makes me the winner.
14 wolves.
Huh?
It's true, there's 14. Well done, Gilby.
I just don't believe it.
Yippee! Even a kid got more than you.
From now on, I'm entitled to be a true Viking of flat.
Don't forget, Vicky isn't back yet.
He's probably still shivering up a tree somewhere.
Gilby is the winner.
There's no doubt he's shown a lot of courage.
Between you and me, I wasn't trying to win. You have to let the little ones win every now and again.
Huh? Are you quite sure you meant that? Come off it.
The sun has almost set. We should be announcing the end of the competition.
Right enough, it's all over now.
Vicky hasn't come back yet. You can't stop without the winner.
Come now. I don't really think there's any point in waiting.
Sound the horn for the end of the hunt.
but I didn't know wolves were so heavy, and so I had to borrow this cart to carry them.
Eh? You mean you needed a cart to bring back your wolves? But how many have you got altogether?
I've done a rough count, and I think there's about 14 more or less.
14 wolves, but that's terrific, Vicky.
Grr, he's getting on my nerves.
Now what do we do, Chief? Vicky and Gilby have the same score.
It's true, this poses a rather delicate problem. Who should be declared the winner?
Gilby is the winner, in my opinion, Dad.
Eh?
Huh?
I didn't get here until after Gorm sounded the horn.
Oh, that's a bit strict.
No, it's only fair. Gilby has proved to everybody in the village that his strength is equaled by his courage. He's a true Viking of flak, and I congratulate him.
I think there's much wisdom in what Vicky says. His words are proof that he too is a worthy Viking of flak.
Yes, that's very well put.
Let's hear it for Vicky and Gilby!
I declare Gilby winner of the wolf hunt.
Oh, I'm so pleased for both of you, Vicky. Now we will be able to go for our walks in the woods without worrying about wolves. Will you come walking with me?
Just between you and me, that's the reason why I did it.
Ah, how brave, hunting all those wolves to make our walk safe.
And indeed, Vicky organized the wolf hunt for that very reason.
I'm proud of you, my boy. You're a true son of mine.
Don't forget to take your share of the loot. You earned it. Well done, Gilby.
You didn't do too badly yourself.
And now, Vikings, let's hear 3 rousing cheers for the youngsters. Ready? Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray!
Now you can play in the woods without fear.
Yes, thanks to you, my hero.
See if you can catch this wolf.
Vicky, come back. Wait for me. Vicky!